Power Rangers! Welcome to the channel. I'm countryboy_9, and we're going to be opening something special for those of you from the 90s who love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Man, I was a fan of that show when I was a kid. You know, just these teenage kids going into these big bots that are like prehistoric creatures, like dinosaurs and non-dinosaur ones like the Mastodon and the saber-toothed tiger. But you had your T-Rex and you had your Pterodactyl and you had your Triceratops, and they all went together to more of a big Megazord. And that's what we're here to talk about today. It's the Zord Ascension project from Hasbro. The Megazord. Man, I've always wanted the old school one. I think Bandai made, I believe it was. I always wanted that thing. I never got to have it. So now that this thing came out, I was like, yeah, I'm on it. I don't know much about it. I don't watch any more Power Rangers stuff anymore. I have no idea what is even going on with the Power Rangers. I think, is it space now? I know there was Turbo. There was like Pirates. I have no idea. But Mighty Morphin, that was my wheelhouse. And you know what? If I'm talking Mighty Morphin, I gotta talk about the best guy right there, Tommy. He was the Green Ranger, and he drove the best one. It was the Dragon Zord. Yes. Well, this is a Super 7 thing. I do have also the Zord Ascension project thing coming from Hasbro with the Dragon Zord. But this is just, I had to get this guy too. But I'm just, has nothing to do with this. I'm just throwing it in there because he's the Green Ranger and he's my favorite. But anyways, we're talking about the yellow, the blue, the black, the pink, and the red. Yeah, this box right now, looking at it, is it's really well done. I really love this thing. Like the matte and the gloss, it's really beautiful. And you can see this opens, like it slides out the side, so it's like, here's the Megazord face, and then you got like an outline of him on the sides there with the lightning bolt. And if you go to the sides, you can see all the different animals or dinosaurs that they jump into on that side. And on this side, you see just cool, a cool art piece of the Megazord itself. And on the very back, you can see different transformations. And oh yeah, also with the different animals and dinosaurs come the little figures, as you can see right there, that go along with each dinosaur, or Zord, I should say. Each Zord. On the bottom, not much to see. Top, not much to see. But man, this thing I am stoked to get into. I've heard some reviews online. There's some of them love them, some of them hate them. I'll do my own opinion, I guess, because I never had one of these, and I'm just hoping it lives up to my anticipation of them for all these years. Oh my goodness. Aye. Let's get into it. All right, so let's crack this box open. I'll do this. There was some tape on the sides I had to cut off first, and there's nothing too fancy in here. It's just a sleeve that can go away. And this is the box. Looking pretty fancy. And some more, it's the same artwork as we had it before. And it's a pretty cool Z logo on the back that might be a little hard to see on camera. Not too sure if you can see that. But we got some more tape, so we're going to cut that. And then at the bottom as well. There we go. All right, and then should be able to open her up. Should be sliding out. Come on. Sliding out. Sliding out. There we go. All right. That looks pretty cool. That has all of the symbols for the different Zords, the different Power Rangers. And inside the box, before I put it away, is this cool art of Megazord fighting Goldar. Probably one of the coolest creatures that they've ever had to fight. And also, he's one of the right-hand men of Rita Repulsa. Always loved seeing him on the show. But we will put that aside. We do not need that anymore. But this is really cool looking. You got obviously Tyrannosaurus and Pterodactyl, the Mastodon, Triceratops, and saber-toothed tiger. That is pretty cool looking. And this is part of Hasbro's plasticless packaging, so everything is going to be cardboard and paper, from what I understand. Oh, okay. I'll take this out. Maybe I'll lay this down. Might be a little easier this way. All right. Oh, okay. That was not the smoothest pull out. Oh, pull out. Oh, language. Now there appears to be some instructions here. Has to probably how to transform all the Zords. Yeah, looks like it right there. Not sure how well that shows on camera there, but yeah, you can see some of the transformations anyways. Oh, there's all the rest of them. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I don't think we're going to be able to do this all in one shot on camera here. We're probably going to have to do a few shots here. I'll put that to the side for now. But let's open up this first Zord, which looks to be the red one. That would be the Tyrannosaurus Rex. There he is. Initially, anyways. Let's see. Let's get that tail down, maybe. Oh, yeah. Get that going there. Does that snap into place somehow? Should snap in. Oh, there it goes. And there's the tail. Okay. There's got to be a way to make him... Okay, it's got like a ratchet kind of joints for his hips. All right. Put him... Cool. That is the Tyrannosaurus Rex Dragon Zord. And there's obviously other positions and stuff you can put them in. I think the arms just go up and down. I don't know if they do. Well, they do have some other articulation, it looks like. But it seems a little bit stiff. Okay, leg goes around that way. It's probably part of the transformation to do that and tuck the hands in and stuff. It's okay. We're not going to do any transforming probably on screen here because that's going to take me forever to figure out. But that is our T-Rex Dragon Zord. We'll put that to the side. Next, which one should we do? I guess we'll do them kind of in order here. It's, pink is on top there, so we'll do the Pterodactyl, I suppose. Okay, so Pterodactyl's already folded up, like the chest piece that he would use for the whole Megazord. Okay, how are these wings? How are they supposed to look when they fly? Like this? And then the head comes out. And then I think that's just for better articulation. So, oh yeah, I guess that would be it right there. That would be the Pterodactyl. Okay, that's the second one. Next up should be the Mastodon. Wait, sorry, there was one more piece here in the Pterodactyl's spot in the box here. This might be part of the Mastodon as well. Not for sure. It's guns. Okay. We got some cannons. And we've also got some extra hands. Another hand here. Okay. And these cannons, as I showed, it's going to be, I think, the shoulder cannons for when we transform everything. And then we got all the little Rangers. You want to see what they look like close up? There's the Blue Ranger. Here is the Pink Ranger. Yellow. I think this must be like all their poses that they do when they all become their Power Ranger selves. And then you can like set them up in a like a semicircle or something. Cool. Well, I will lay them in front of the T-Rex guy. Just for now. Because we got some other opening to do. I'll move these guns and hands aside. Don't think I'll need them right now. So Mastodon should be next. Oops, tearing through the packaging, which is okay because I don't plan on reusing this packaging anytime soon. Okay, and there he is. The woolly mammoth, Mastodon. Does that twist? That kind of twists. Those kind of move. Oh, you watch out there. It's a big butthole. He's got something in there. I think it's some cardboard just for some protection. We'll take that out of there. I don't think we need that. Unless he really needed to wipe his butt. I don't think that's what we needed it for. Yeah, there we go. Mastodon. It looks pretty sweet actually so far. I'm liking him, well, more than the Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl's pretty simple. But this guy's pretty cool. I like him. All right. Okay, next up should be the Triceratops. Oh, he doesn't have his legs out. Oh, does it ever have his legs out? Or am I thinking that maybe it always has it's on wheels? Is that like how it is prone out at all times? I can't really remember now. On the tail, how does the tail look like this? I should have a picture while I'm doing this so I can think of how they're supposed to look. But I will be transforming these, or I shouldn't say transforming because they're not transformers, but changing them to their proper looks so that you can see once I've opened them all up. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the tail's supposed to look like. Like that, like that, like that. Shooting backwards. Okay, we'll do it like that for now. But we'll put him down here. And then last but not least, we'll have the saber-toothed tiger. The yellow ranger. Oh yeah, okay, this one's definitely got to put the hands down, the other paws down there. These ones go down there. Okay, that's kind of cool how they're tucked in. The wheels are in the back. It's unfortunate these wheels don't actually move though. That would have been a cool little feature to actually have the wheels moving. But not necessary, I suppose. Oh, and I guess the tiger's teeth should be down. If you want them to look like a tiger. There we go. Get that down there. Damn. Awesome. Ready to kick some butt. Well, there's the whole team. In one form or another anyways. And then, so, for now, that's going to be what I show. Oh, wait. I forgot about this one last piece. It's a very important piece. You can't have a Megazord without a Megazord. What? Look at this thing. Shiny as all hell. That's definitely got some vac metal going on there. Look at this mother, huh? That's a big beast of a sword. It's taller than the T-Rex. That is pretty crazy. Nice. That's going to be pretty sweet. Going to have that with my Megazord. Well, you know what we should do? We should get at transforming these guys or turning them into their other versions. Next time you see me, I will have them turned. So, upon some further research and looking at the instructions, I was able to find something else out about these Zords. So in every Zord, there's actually already a pilot, and what you can do is open up somewheres on each Zord, like I just did on the T-Rex there, and there's a little guy in there. It's not the ones that are already over there. It's their own pilot already in there. You don't have to stick the little guys in there. So each single one of them has one of these. And I've noticed some other articulation on all of them as well, too. This one, I was able to open his legs a lot more. The pilot on this one is right inside there. There's a little cockpit in there that opens up. I'll show some pictures on the side, so I don't have to open up right now. But also, as you can see, I've also mounted the cannons. that was also another thing that I was able to do according to the instructions. And on this guy, probably can't really tell the difference that I did there, but his hips and his arms came out more. They push in like this, and they pull out. I don't know if you can see that very well on camera, but they pull out to reveal a little bit wider of a base. So that is his actual battle-ready form. And the pilot is inside the front here, the front horn. That's where the pilot is in this guy. And on this one, he's already pretty much camera ready. He's good to go. And the Zord pilot is right in there. He's inside the M for the Mastodon. And for the saber-toothed tiger, the Zord guy, the pilot is right inside there. And yeah, so those are some things I found out before I did all the transforming and stuff, which I will now continue to do. All right, so we've got all the Zords locked into place right now into the first transition of this Megazord. I don't know what you call this version, the Battle Zord mode, or what the heck version it's called. But it looks cool, but you only ever see it for like a half a second ever on the show. They never really do much damage with this version. So without further ado, meow. Doesn't that look cool, huh? Yeah, I mean, it does look kind of cool. And I think I have everything where it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to be. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure if these shoulder pieces are supposed to be out or not. I don't remember if the instructions said to have them out or not. I mean, it looks kind of cool with them out. Looks cool with them in. Either way, works. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool and all. Just, this isn't the way that everybody wants to have their Megazord shown. They're going to want to show them in the fully transformed version, right? And it definitely feels cumbersome and loose and like it's going to fall apart at any second. I feel like in this mode, it doesn't feel very battle ready, if you ask me. So next thing we'll do then is we're going to transform it fully and into the Megazord that we all know and love. Meow. All right, and there it is in all of its glory. The whole thing, the whole enchilada, the whole kit and caboodle, the Megazord. Along with the little guys down there that show you the size of this thing. That should be the in scale. I believe it's 144th scale to what it's supposed to be in real life, I guess. But yeah, man, this thing is awesome. He looks freaking amazing. It was not easy to put together. I definitely needed those instructions. But once I did, man, he looks awesome. You can put him into all sorts of different poses. You can definitely move this around. You don't need to have this Mastodon head here, but I totally love it. I want to keep it. I'm not going to change that. You can move the legs a lot of articulation there. Bend them back, move the sword, all over the place. Just crazy articulation. And it stands decently, not perfectly. Like there's obviously going to be some positions that are harder than others, but it is pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, this guy is going to be awesome. And if anybody asks me to transform him back, I'm going to say, get the hell out of my house and never come back, because that thing was not easy to transform. He's staying like this probably forever. Or if my son at some point gets older and climbs up on the shelf and knocks him down and he breaks, and I have no choice but to deconstruct him. But until that time, he's going to stay in this form because he just looks so freaking awesome. And yeah, man, I mean, yeah, maybe $160 American is a bit steep for him. But this is my first Power Ranger thing that I've really gotten to own and open and just put together, and I love him. I can't wait till I get the Dragon Zord, because honestly, like I said before, the Green Ranger is still the best Ranger, and apparently he's gonna be able to do things with this one to make it like one big cohesive Megazord or Dragon Megazord, whatever you call it. I haven't watched Power Rangers in years, so I apologize if my language is totally incorrect for whatever you call these things. But that'll do it for this episode anyways. For Country Boy here, countryboy_9, check me out on YouTube. I'm also on another page called Wasted Opinions, where me and my friends kind of get together and just kind of talk about random stuff, and we have a good time. So check that out too, Wasted Opinions as well. I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, and PSN as well, playing games sometimes, but not very often. But yeah, I hope you liked what you've seen, and I hope you check out my other videos as well. I really enjoyed doing this. It was a labor of love. It took some time, but hey, man, it was totally worth it. This guy looks freaking awesome, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Until then, I hope you can subscribe and like my video, and until then, how many until thens would you say? Anywho, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. I must go defeat that. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Hey, it's Megazord gonna save us. Yeah. Not without us, you're not. Yeah. Yeah. Go, Power Rangers!